What a victory. What a performance. Aston Villa 3, Crystal Palace 1. Still buzzing. Still just casually watching Duran bang that shot in. I think I've watched it so many times tonight. I watch it so many times after this, so many times in the morning. Just that finish was just epic. And shout out to everyone in the Holt end. The limbs when Duran's one went in, and the pen, and the third. It was just mad, like bewilderment, limbs, everything. It was class, and we're privileged, and we get to opportunity to be in there for moments like that, and that's what I absolutely love. Just walking out of there straight to a fan cam, getting everybody's thoughts. It was absolutely amazing, and the fan cam was fantastic. So if you've not watched it, go back, have a look. We've got so many Villa fans that got involved, so it's great to see more and more people come into the fan cams. That's what we want. So thank you very much. And the performance was brilliant. It was really, really good today. I think first half was couldn't fault it. Couldn't fault it. Everything that I wanted from a Villa performance today, I wanted us to, and you'll hear me say it on the match preview, I was being a little bit cautious. I didn't really want us to be like too exposed, and I felt like first half we did exactly what I wanted. Territorial advantage, shape looking really good, possession based football. There was only one side in that first half, and it was Aston Villa. And we should have been 2 or 3 up at half time and killed the game off and just carried on playing the way we were. But we missed chances, we missed big chances. Great to see Zaniolo start. Called it. So it was great to see him start, and I think he did add that presence, that structure, which was required. McGinn went back on the right, which I thought is his better side anyway. And I just thought it was really good first half. Pau Torres was phenomenal first half. His passing ranges were class. His passing accuracy all game was absolutely block perfection. It was that good, his passing range. Today I thought he was absolutely brilliant. But Watkins missed that massive, massive chance, didn't he? And he should absolutely be burying it. He should have took an extra touch. He could have gone round the keeper, dinked the keeper, top corner. He really needs to be burying that. And I think if we was ever going to lose the game and we're missing and we're having those big opportunities, then I'm not one to criticise Watkins because I do rate him, but he really has got to start finishing them chances big time. But now he's got a 19-year-old Colombian striker who's banging goals in with top corner volleys, breathing down his neck. So hopefully that's going to give him the kick to start finishing these chances. We created numerous other chances, the cash header, the balls across the 6-yard box. But all in all, first half, really, really good. Everything that I wanted. And, you can see here from the game, the sort of like, what's it called? Momentum bar. The momentum bar of the game. Villa at the top, Palace at the bottom. The momentum in that first half was with Villa massively, and even in the second half, to be fair. But yeah, we went in at 0-0, and I was pretty calm, pretty chilled, really, because I thought we played really well, and they came out and sort of sucker punched us. Pau sort of not being strong enough. 50-50 challenge, weren't it? And that Mateta's so strong, and he nicked the ball, and they were away. Martinez slipped, Edouard scored. So, it was back to the walls for Villa, and it was difficult for that spell after that goal because Villa's territorial shape, the way that we manipulate and move the ball around the pitch, we started to have to hurry up. We started to have to rush things, and I think that the shape just sort of lost its way a little bit. Players were sort of, first touches weren't great, and we were just over like compensating things, and I just think we needed to just get back into our rhythm and our routine. But for me, in that second half, I always knew that the chance was going to come. I always felt like we were going to get one more big chance, and I felt like we were going to stick it away because I just felt like we were doing well with the ball, and I just felt like another swing of a chance was going to come our way. We made some changes. Bailey came on, and I felt like he really helped us out wide on that on our right hand side. We had Tielemans come on, who Tielemans was brilliant as well. And then Duran on the 71st minute comes on, and for McGinn, and he just ignites it. And it's a nice little bit of play from Villa. It switches to the sort of left hand side. Digne with the cross, and Duran. What an absolute beauty of a goal that is. The chest, the volley, the power. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. What a finish that is. 19 years of age now, 2 Premier League goals. He scored 3 goals this season, and he's starting to really take chances and create his own chances, which is something that, okay, Watkins has really kind of stopped doing, creating his own goals. Normally, a Watkins goal comes from sort of a cross or a bit of a play, but now we've got Duran who's edging to create his own goals, and I just think it was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely loved it. Great finish, great goal. So happy for him, and it just spurred us on our way. You got Johnson in goal, who was sort of time wasting a lot, and I think it came to bite him really, because we always knew it hit the 80th minute, and I thought there's another 20 minutes in this game still to go. So I was really calm, and we got the penalty, and it was a brilliant through ball from Tielemans. It was a penalty because I think Watkins gets a nice little touch, and then their player, I think it's Richards, goes through Watkins to get the ball. So Dougie Luiz steps up. We've been crying out for a penalty taker, and now we've got one that doesn't even look in the area that he's going to hit it. He's doing no-look penalties. So that's absolutely amazing as well. So brilliant goal from Dougie Luiz. Again, another penalty stuck away. And then there was another brilliant ball from Tielemans for DRB, who squared up Bailey, and that was great play as well. It was, I think when I'm looking at players like Luiz now in DRB, things are really starting to slow down when they get the ball. I don't mean the game slows down, but time for them to make their decision. You watch Luiz now scanning, looking round. Soon as that touch comes, it takes him away from a player. And I just think Luiz is absolutely phenomenal. When DRB gets the ball, his decision-making is generally always really, really good as well. But shout out to the subs as well, because we've got a squad, and I know it's difficult for us to sort of say we've got more than a first 11, but these subs that came on really changed the game, and that's what we want from a squad as well. We want players that are being replaced, the players coming on, having a massive impact on that game as well. So shout out to all the subs that came on, because they all transformed and changed the game in Villa's favour. So that was really good, really pleasing to see as well. And it was just a great fight back. We've sort of got a new record now, 9 wins at Villa Park in a row, 10 unbeaten at home, starting to make this a real fortress now. It's very difficult to play against Villa. You're going into the 87th minute in the lead, and you're coming away losing the game. So that shows the character, what we've got at home. And I think that's absolutely massive for us as well. And I said on the fan cam, hopefully this can be the catalyst now of really firing us and giving us that extra 5% of belief moving forward now, because, the subs came on, like I say, changed the game. Tielemans, 2 great balls, and, that's what created those goals. So he's been wanting to play, and he's managed to sort of have a massive impact as well. Diaby's class. But one player that I want to touch on is Pau Torres, to be fair. I think he's absolutely fantastic with that ball at his feet. If you have a look at his stats from the game, he made 124 passes, 117 were accurate, 94% passing accuracy from Pau Torres. Ezri Konsa as well, he was in the 90s, 94% passing accuracy. And Pau Torres was just pinging balls galore all game, crossfield balls, balls into midfield. It was really, really good performance from Pau Torres. Yes, we had that little error, but you know, looking past that, he was fantastic. Dougie Luiz again was really, really good. If we have a look at the stats from the game as well, so we had got here a XG of 3.21. We've got Palace on 1.17. We had got an expected assists of 1.23. Palace had got 0.85. Villa 67% possession. We made 604 passes. And 86% of those were accurate. 522 were accurate. Palace only had 226 accurate passes all game. The possession in the first half for Villa was 66, and in the second it was 67. So, really, really good. Pau Torres, if you want to have a look at the stats again, because I don't think they came on the screen, 94%. And then you've got Conses at 94% as well. So both on 94. So strong performances. Great fight back from Villa. Great resilience to come back. Great character. And yeah, absolutely loved it. Where are we in the league? Let's have a look where we are in the league. So this should be better viewing as well from Villa. So we are now 7th in the league. So pretty much where we were last season, 9 points. We are 1 point, 1 point off Champions League. It's going to get 5th this season as well. So we're in a good place. We are back on track. We've got 3 wins out of 5. So really something to build on. And this now puts us with great confidence going into the European game as well. And then Chelsea away on the Sunday. So really happy with the performance, happy with the individual performances. And, when you're walking out of Villa and you've experienced those 3 late goals to win it, it's absolutely fantastic. So love it. Great performance, very dominant. Even though we conceded, the fight back then was even better. So a lot of positives to take from that game as well. And, moving forward, the home form is absolutely remarkable. So cheers everyone who's watched the fan cams. If you haven't, go back, check that out. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are going to have player ratings out tomorrow as well. And then we'll have a debrief with Hannah and Ryan. That will be out on Monday morning as well. So cheers everybody. Up the Villa.